Welcome to, this is the interrogation room number 1. You can enter it from Cragen's office. Right now you can see, again, it's New York. This is called, if we're shooting a scene that takes place in Cragen's office, this is called Video Village. And we set everybody up in here and they watch the monitors. And the scene's being shot there and you put the headphones on. So, you know, half of the time you're on the set, you're spending your day in the interrogation room. The production designer has been with the show from the beginning, Dean Tauscher. He does a gorgeous job. There's something almost medieval about the brickwork in the cage. And these are the chairs that Stabler would kick. These are the very kickable chairs. We'll go out now to what is the observation room, where you get to, this is the glass that, you know, you've seen used from time to time. Here you can see what happens to the other interrogation room when we're not shooting in it. It's a different use of space than you would get on other stages. This is the observation room. You can watch an interrogation in you can watch simultaneously perp number 1 and perp number 2 in these 2 rooms. In the last few years, it was also used as a corridor. We're not doing that this year. Again, more boundary, a sense of if somebody is in the middle of a confession, if I'm a detective, I want some privacy. I don't want people walking by. I don't know who those people are. So this is now we walk into the new room that we built. We moved that cage. The holding cell is directly across from interrogation this year. This is also a good place for timeouts. And this is actually closer to the reality of most New York City precincts. The holding cell is not in the middle of, the holding cell would not be in the middle of a squad room that often anymore. You don't get a lot of privacy, but you get a little more privacy. We had Franco Nero in here already and T.R. Knight in here already. So it's been up for 4 episodes, and we should have them all sign their names on the wall. So walk through holding. Again, just for a little more reality, this is a booking station. You don't fingerprint with ink anymore. It's electronic. We've installed this, so Franco Nero had to go through the indignity of all of that, and he was very gracious about it. And here's the truth. Franco Nero, we wanted to dress him. He's Franco Nero, but he's also playing the next prime minister of Italy. And we got Brioni suits, and he says, oh, you know, he sends me these all the time. I wear them if he wants, but it's nice to be an Italian movie star. That's our new holding station. And then remember those big media boards that were here. And now it's reduced in size. It's up against a wall. And we've gone back to what I think is the truth of NYPD, which is NYPD doesn't really have a team of graphic artists on staff all the time. They still work a lot on note cards and boards. And we're using them a lot more this year. We're having many more ensemble scenes in the squad room than you'd seen in the last few years, and much more what we call, bullpen activity. It's the spitballing. We have tips. In the 3rd episode, there's a missing teenage senator's son is missing, or an ambassador's son is missing, and this is where the tip lines are set up, and the cards go up on the boards here, and it just feels. I like the squad room a lot. It's dingy and it's believable to me. It doesn't feel. I respect those other franchises, but this, when you see how those shows are lit and I guess that's how the FBI has that money. NYPD does not have that money. We've been to a lot of precincts, and it's like, I went to public schools here. There's a certain institutional feel that I think the production designer really captured. And yeah, people have computers, but when they want to get work done, they still write on boards. And that's slightly different than how we've approached it in the past. Mike, should we try for the hospital next? Or
there's a set built in it. We can walk down there, but
it's being double teamed again. Any questions while you're here? If you guys want pictures of yourselves in the holding cell, I would say grab them. They're kind of fun to take. Or up against the other one is against the. Get the cheap shot in the holding cell,
I have a question.
Yeah.
It seems like you changed a lot of it. Were you worried about changing too much just because Christopher Maloney is not?
No, I have to do what I have to come in and look at it I really thought